Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kristen's ASMR. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending when you're watching this video. After a little 2-month hiatus, I am back with Bath&Body Works Haul number 12. I had to go back and look. I had some coupons that were going to expire tomorrow, so I'm like, you know what, it's time. I've been using some other brands of soap recently, so I decided, you know what, it's time. I just got back from Bath&Body Works like a half hour ago, so hot off the presses, let's get started. First off, happy August 1st, everyone. Happy August 1st. Since I haven't been to Bath&Body Works in a couple months, I think all the summer scents were done, and they are moving into fall, which is a little bit soon for me, but there's nothing we can really do about that, can we? So, let's see what we found. So, also, don't mind my fur bird. It's always Vinny. I was gonna film outside, but my neighbors on both sides of me, sometimes they're just randomly out and about, so I didn't want to have to stop the video on their account. So inside it is. Actually, hang on just a second. There we go. Okay. I normally don't pause my videos while filming, as most of you know, but Vinny was just gonna keep doing that. A reminder: I have a cockatiel named Vinny. He's very adorable. Maybe sometime I'll do like an ASMR in his cage video. That's actually a great idea that I just had. But this is Cider Lane. A nice little almost like a watercolor apple picking scene. I love that. The fragrance notes are warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. If you like apples in the comments, please tell me what is your favorite type. I do not like Granny Smith apples because they're very tart. I do love a good Macintosh apple. My grandmother actually makes these amazing apple squares, which are kind of like a cross between like an apple brownie and an apple cake. It's very good. Let me tell you, this is the fun bottles. Like I said, I've just been getting some kind of run-of-the-mill grocery store brand soap, but I am really happy to have some Bath&Body Works back. Do you like the smell? I'm not a huge clove fan, but it works with this. It's not too overpowering. So that's Cider Lane. Up next, kind of pushing a little further into fall than I would like. One of their Halloween scents, Cool Friend. Now, I might have gotten this last year. I don't remember, to be honest. If I did get it last year, remind me if you've seen the video where I did one around fall time. made me think of a funny little joke. How did the ghost ask out his crush? He asked, will you be my cool friend? So the fragrance notes in this one are dark strawberries, ghostly peony, and spine-chilling citrus. I would like to know what dark strawberries are, but yeah, I love strawberries, as you know. Strawberries and apples, love that. So that is Cool Friend. Cool Friend. Okay, we're gonna save that one for the one I was gonna do next. I'm gonna save for last because it's my favorite for a very specific reason. So up next we'll do. Ooh, this is a good one. Cozy Sunday night. Cozy Sunday night. Also, don't mind my appearance today. I usually have my hair down, but I was helping my grandmother to by trimming a forsythia tree slash bush she has out front that's way overgrown. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shower later. We're just gonna film and take me as I am. But the fragrance notes in Cozy Sunday Night, which how cute is that with the little crossword doing a little crossword Sundays. Warm cinnamon, crystallized ginger, and vanilla bean. Also, it's kind of fun to go between soft-spoken and whisper in a video, so I hope that kind of carries things for you and you like it. Now let me tell you, this smells like fall in a container. The ginger comes through really well. The ginger and the cinnamon really mix, and I made a mess. The ginger and the cinnamon come through really well. I don't so much smell the vanilla bean, but Cozy Sunday night. Cozy Sunday night. Now another one they have there was like football season. I'm not a football fan. I also didn't like the way it smelled, so that was a no. But that is Cozy Sunday night. Then we have, as you can tell, I'm stocked up because I haven't gone for a while, so now I'll be good until sometime in the late fall. I love an aesthetic bottle. I love when it's like embossed. It's so fun. This is Honey Wildflower. And the fragrance notes are crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. Now, I'm not the biggest pear fan. But it's not an overpowering note, so I do love that. I do appreciate that very much, so. It's a very light pear scent, so that's helpful that it's not super very pear forward, I guess is the best way to put it. But I love the aesthetic that is Honey Wildflower. Next up is going to be another aesthetic bottle. Afternoon apple picking. No big surprise, I got 2 apple. So the fragrance notes in Afternoon Apple Picking are crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. Did not realize there was another pear. Oh, I love that one even better. Oh, it's so good. Love the maroon bottle. It's so pretty. Now, oddly enough, I'm a summer girl. I do love summer, but this year I'm not. My body's not already very well. So I will say I'm ready for early fall weather. I don't like late fall when you have to wear a coat. It is only August 1st, so there's plenty of summer left. But that is Afternoon Apple Picking. Okay, then alright, we'll do the hand sanitizer first before the last soap, actually. I've really gotten into these spray hand sanitizers, and so is Bath&Body Works. They're super compact. And I love you don't even have to flip anything, you just but this is whipped vanilla and honey. Oops. Shoot. Sorry about that. I almost got the soap too, but I did not. Smells good. I haven't done a hand video in a while. I might do that again this time. I know there was the painting the nails. I just haven't painted them recently, so. But that's whipped vanilla and honey. It's very compact. But I'm very excited. This is such a cute soap. Okay. This is called Sweater Weather. And can we just look? Can we just appreciate this little scene? Like a little bedroom scene. There's a little cat sleeping in the chair. I know many of you have loved when Frankie's made an appearance. Frankie's outside right now. Also shout out to my homegirl, ASMR Remedy. I know she has, I think, 3 cats. So honestly, this made me think of you, girl. When I saw it, so if you're watching, hello. ASMR Remedy. Sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater. Sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater weather. This is so aesthetic. I will not be throwing this bottle away. But this fragrance notes are sage, eucalyptus, and fresh woods. Now, I am not the biggest fan of eucalyptus, but I really couldn't resist the bottle. Granted, there are some scents I don't like the scent at all, and it's a cute bottle. I just don't buy it, but sweater weather, sweater weather, the wholesome sweater. You remember that song? It's actually not super strong, but like I said, eucalyptus not a big fan of, but that little cat curled up in the chair warmed my heart. But summer. Yeah, I've been more consistent filming just because I usually film on the weekends and I've either been really busy or really tired, so I haven't felt like filming. So I was glad to do this video on August 1st. A couple videos coming down the pike. Since I had filmed my last video, I've turned 33. Woohoo! I've turned 33, and I went on a really fun adventure. And I have not done a story ramble video in a while, so I will do a story ramble video coming up about my birthday adventures. A little sneak peek. I went digging for gems, so that'll be a fun story to tell you all. And then I still plan to do my book video on the Silver Elite series, Silver Elite Broken Dove. I will talk about that book series. I've really been enjoying, but that will do it for today's video. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending when you're watching this videos. Hope you have some tingles, relaxation, or sleep while watching this video, and I will catch you all in my next one. Take care.